Hey everyone, let's get started into our practice, a bit of a shorter practice to help release your low back. So come to sit over your heels, feel free to use a block, a pillow, any other support under the glutes. Take away a little bit of the pressure on your knees. Bring the hands over the legs, palms facing up, drop the shoulder blades down the back, tuck the chin slightly towards the throat and close your eyes. And take this first moment just to check in with yourself, allowing yourself to soften into this posture by relaxing the tops of the feet, the legs, softening the belly, the shoulder blades, relaxing the neck and unclenching your jaw. Take a moment to notice your breath. Without trying to change it, just notice the rhythm and depth of your breath. And to allow ourselves to gain a bit of awareness into our body, mind, let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose to the chest, diaphragm, belly, all the way down to the pelvic floor. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, chest, diaphragm, belly, all the way down. Exhale. And one last time, inhale deeply, chest, diaphragm, belly, and hold the breath. Try to keep the shoulders and the neck and the jaw as soft as you can. Just feeling the energy building in this moment. And release. Come back to breathing in and out through the nostrils. And gently start dropping the chin to the chest, lower the head. Inhale, roll the head through the right side, chin up to the sky. Exhale through the left, down to the chest. Let's switch sides. Inhale up through the left, roll chin up to the sky, and exhale down through the right. Coming back to the center, raise the head and open the eyes again. Let's roll the shoulders back a couple of times. Interlock the fingers in front of your chest. Inhale, reach all the way up, and exhale, release. Let's bring the left hand touching the ground, right arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, walk the left hand to the side and reach over. Look slightly towards the right side, up to the sky. Feel this stretch across the right side of your body. One more breath. Inhale, release. Right hand down, left arm up. As you inhale, reach up to the top. Exhale, walk the hands to the side and reach to the right side now. Try to drop the shoulder blades down, look to the left side. One more breath. And inhale back into the center. Remove the block. We're going to come into a tabletop position. So bring the hands and knees on the ground. Try to stack shoulders over wrists, hips over the knees. Spread the fingertips on the mat. Cat-cow, look forward. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, come back into the center. We're going to draw circles with the hips, clockwise direction, to the front, right, back, and left. And keeping these circles, we're going to add the cat-cow movement. On your inhale, arch the back, lift the head. On the exhale, round and tuck the chin to the chest. Start with a slow movement to connect the breath with the right movement of the spine. We inhale to open the chest. We exhale to push the floor away and round. You can start involving the shoulders and the heads. Feel a stretch across the wrists as well. Let's take one more circle in this direction. And coming to the center, let's switch sides. Roll counterclockwise to the left, back, right to the front, and start adding your cat-cow movement with the inhales and exhales. Maybe now that the spine is getting warmer, you can swing the glutes through the back for child's pose, or when you come to the front, dropping the thighs on the mat to open the front body. If you feel tightness on your side hips, on the side body, you can drop the hips down as you move from one side and the other. If there's a spot in your body that maybe feels a little bit tighter and you want some release, maybe hold it there for a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. Continue to connect the movement of your spine with the breath. Let's all take one more circle in this posture. And come back into your tabletop position. And let's stretch the arms to the front of the mat. Let's bring the hands a little bit closer together. Stretch your thumbs to the center. Try to touch the tip of your thumbs together. Keep the hips over the knees. Look forward, inhale. And exhale, press the chest down. You may want to bring the forehead down to the ground. You may want to bring your chin if your chest comes closer and closer to the earth. If you have a lot of front body flexibility, maybe you want to come over just on your fingertips and continue to press down, or maybe sway left and right. In this puppy pose, continue to release the front body down. One more breath. And on the next inhale, bring the chest up and bring the hands down under your shoulders again. Shift the weight slightly forward and drop all the way to the ground. Keep your hands under your shoulders, and from here we're going to walk 2 steps forward, 1 step to the outside. Your elbows should be aligned on top of your wrists. Separate the feet, bring the forehead down, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, push the floor away, vertebra by vertebra, rise up. Exhale, roll down. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, push the floor away, look forward, shoulders down and back. Exhale, down. 1 last time. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Good. Bring the hands under the shoulders, feet together. Push the floor away to lift the chest. Tuck in the toes and exhale up to your downward facing dog. Can lift the heels, bend the knees, push the floor away. Paddle out your feet, bending one knee, stretching the opposite leg. Continue to push the floor away with your hands to lift the hips up to the sky. Maybe you want to swing the heels left and right, reaching towards the side body. Let's take 1 more deep breath here. And looking towards the front, inhale, walk the feet all the way to the front of the mat. Slight bend on your knees, belly touching the thighs. Let's grab opposite elbows, creating a little frame for your head. Let the head fall in between your arms and just dangle side to side. Try to relax your shoulders and shoulder blades completely. Shift the weight more and more into the toes. From your waist to the crown of your head, there's no effort whatsoever. You're just letting your body dangle to the front and then swaying left and right. Let's take 1 more deep breath here. Release the arms, look forward, bring the left hand on the ground in front of your feet, bend deeply your left knee, stretch the right arm, inhale and exhale, twist to the right. Don't use your shoulder, use the belly to twist and try to point all the way up to the sky. 1 breath here. And release. Right hand down, bend deeply your right knee, inhale. And exhale, twist and open to the left. Look up, 1 deep breath. and release all the way down. With the hands on the mat, step back into your downward facing dog. Let's take one deep breath here. Look towards the front of the mat and step the right foot in between your hands. Left knee down, top of the left foot down. Come up into your Anjaneyasana. We're going to interlock your fingers and place the hands on your front thigh. And as you push the hands towards the thigh, try to lift the spine. Not so much to drop the whole weight down. Keep a little pressure as if you're squeezing the legs to the center, lifting your pelvic floor. Push the hands against the front thigh. Roll the shoulders back and down. Imagine that you're lifting the navel towards your chest, giving a little bit of lengthening into your spine. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the chest. Let's take one more deep breath here. And release the hands. Bring the right hand on the ground. You may use a block to bring the hand to touch the ground. Left hand up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Open to the right side. 2 deep breaths. Feel this stretch on the left side of your body. One more breath. And inhale back into the center. We're going to bring the hands on the ground. Once again, you can always use blocks under the hands or any other support. First, try to shift the weight down into the front as if you're sinking in the hips. Keep the hands over the blocks, open the chest. Big breath in and out here. And then exhale to switch back the weight. So bring the hips back, extend the front leg, flex the foot. Bring the blocks in whatever height you need and just gently fold over the right leg. We're just going to stay here for 2 deep breaths. One deep breath. And rebending the knee, bring yourself to the front again. Place the hands on the mat, tuck in the toes, and step back into your downward facing dog. Look towards the front. Inhale, step now the left foot forward, right knee down, top of the right foot down, and rise up. Once again, interlocking the fingers, place the hands on your front thigh. Press against the thigh, lift the spine, roll the shoulders back and down. You really want to lift, think you're lifting your navel towards the chest, lifting the chest towards the crown of the head, finding lengthening in your spine. Not so much sinking and compressing, but you want to push away the side to lengthen the spine. One more deep breath here. And release. Bringing the left hand now on the ground on your side or over a block. Right hand over, inhale. And exhale, open to the left. 2 deep breaths. 1 deep breath. And inhale, return into the center. Hands on the mat or over your blocks. Sink the hips down, really push the hips down into the front, open the chest forward. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then gently start bringing the weight back, extending the front leg, flex the foot, bring the blocks back and up if you need, and gently fold over the front leg, soften the shoulders. 2 breaths. 1 breath. And inhale, look forward, rebend the front knee. And you can remove the blocks from the front, hands on the mat. We're going to step forward. So tuck in the toes, lift the knee, and take a step forward with your right foot. You can bring the feet at the width of your hips. Exhale, Uttanasana. Keep a slight bend on your knees, hands on the sides of your feet. Relax the neck, shift the weight onto the toes. Inhale, Utthita, halfway lift. Extend the legs, look up. Feel free to use a block in any height. Shoulders over the wrists, trying to keep the legs stretched and looking to the front. Or if you can, hands on the ground. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. 2 more times. Inhale, Utthita, look forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. And one last time. Inhale, Utthita. Exhale, Uttanasana. Grab opposite elbows again, swaying left and right. 1 deep breath in. Release through the mouth. Support the hands on the ground. Separate the feet almost until at the width of your mat. Turn the toes outwards a little bit. We're going to drop into Malasana. So bending the knees, bring the glutes down. External rotation of the legs, palms together. Even without the strength of your elbows on your inner thighs, you want to open the legs externally. And the palms pressing together are going to help that movement. Avoid dropping the chest to the front. Lift the spine. Try to point sit bones down to the ground and lift the crown of the head. Let's take 4 deep breaths here. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. And 1 deep breath. Opening up the eyes, we're going to stretch the left arm in front of the left leg. So we're just going to release it and passing over your shin, bring the hand on the ground. If the hand doesn't touch the ground, again, you can use a support for your hand. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, open and twist to the right. Pointing the arm up, just try to release the spine all the way to the right. Left arm presses against the left leg. 1 deep breath here. And release. To the other side, right hand now in front, left arm reaches up. Exhale, twist and open to the left. Look up, soften the shoulders. 1 deep breath in. 1 deep breath out. And release. From your Malasana, just sit down on the mat. Bring the soles of the feet together in Baddha Konasana and draw the feet a little bit to the front, so away from your body. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, fold forward. You're not trying to push down, you're just allowing the weight of your body to literally fall to the front. Softening the arms, softening the shoulders. Breathe into your hips. Breathe into your low back. Just allowing how the effect of gravity will help you release some tension around these areas. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. One deep breath. And gently lifting the head, walk yourself back, sitting on your mat. Bring the knees together. Extend both legs to the front for a forward fold. If you feel your belly is falling towards the back, use a block, use a pillow, use any support so that you can sit and then feel your low back is a little bit more straight, so it's easier to hinge forward. With or without support, keep the legs engaged, flex the feet, inhale, reach up, and then exhale, fold. The idea is not to bring the head towards your knees, it's to keep the head straight, soften the upper body, and press the belly down towards the thighs. Use the breath as you release into the posture. You can grab your legs, you can walk to the front, or grab the outsets of your feet. 3 more breaths. 2 breaths. One last deep breath. Inhale, look up, walking yourself back, sitting on the mat again. Bend the knees, bring the glutes close to the heels, and lay down on the mat. As you lay down on the mat, we're going to cross the right leg on top of the left, and then grab behind the left leg with both of your hands. Drop the shoulders down, take a deep inhale, and exhale, pull towards the chest. And keep your attention and breath on your right hip joint. Every time you exhale, maybe you pull it a little bit closer, or even if you're not just moving, trying to press all the time, find a position that it's comfortable. Just take deep, conscious breaths there. Allow this moment to be soft and to release and let go some tension you may be having around the right hip, the right glute, all the way up to the right side of your low back. One more deep breath. And gently release, uncross the right leg. Crossing now the left leg over the right, grab behind your right leg, dropping the shoulders down, inhale, and exhale, pull towards the chest. Take your awareness now to your left hip. As you take deep, conscious breaths to release this part of your body, without any sort of judgment, without trying to fight against the posture as tight as it may feel right now, and it often does. Just allow yourself to treat yourself with care, patience. One more deep breath. And gently release. Uncross the left leg. Keep your feet on the ground, legs at the width of your hips. Extend the arms on the ground. Bring the shoulder blades a little bit together. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the back, and press the chest to the wall behind you. You have the option to keep the arms on the ground. You have the option to grab onto your ankles and keep lifting, or you can interlock the fingers, squeeze the shoulders and shoulder blades, and keep pressing back and up. Try to keep the legs parallel together. Use the strength of your glutes to lift. Use your feet, shoulders, arms on the ground to lift the front body, creating space in your spine. One more deep breath. And gently release, and vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself down to the mat. Bring the knees into the chest, hug yourself, squeezing the knees in. Extend the left leg to the front, open the right arm to the side, inhale, and exhale, cross the knee to the left, and look towards the right. One more deep breath. Inhale back into the center. Bring both knees into the chest again. Hug yourself, squeezing the knees. Stretch now the right leg. Open the left arm. Inhale. And exhale. Twist the knee towards the right and look to the left. One more deep breath. And inhale, coming into the center. Bring both knees into the chest. And bringing the soles of the feet on the ground, we're going to do a little release with the block. You can also use a pillow. You can choose to bring the block in the first position under the sacrum, stretching the legs to the front. If you feel this is not enough opening and you still feel quite comfortable, you can do the same posture, but with the block on the second position. So really try to Be conscious of what serves you more in this moment, if it's the block in the first position, if it's in the second position. And just take a moment to breathe into your pelvic area, dropping the weight over the shoulders. Taking some deep, conscious breaths to the front body, as you may feel this tension release more and more with each breath. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. And 1 more breath. You're always welcome to stay in this posture for longer if you feel that you need a little bit more time. To come out of this posture, bend the knees, gently lift the hips and remove the block. Bring the knees into the chest, hug yourself, squeezing the knees in, rock side to side, massaging your low back. Open the right arm to the side, inhale, exhale, drop both knees to the left and look to the right. One more breath. Inhale gently back to the center, extend now the left arm to the side, and as you exhale, drop the knees to the right side and look towards the left. On your next inhale, return to the center, knees into the chest, grab the soles of your feet, and press the knees down in happy baby's pose, maybe bringing yourself side to side, maybe extending one leg and bending the opposite knee, or any other movement that you still need to do inside this posture to help release any tension you may still feeling. 2 more breaths. 1 last breath. And release, bring the knees into the chest, take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And keeping your eyes closed, roll onto your right side and gently bring yourself up into a seated position again. Crossing the legs, hands to the heart center. Take a moment to notice how you feel in this moment. Take a moment to feel the connection with your body, the connection with your breath, full presence in your mind. Once again, acknowledging everything that surrounds you in this moment. Feel grateful for your practice and take with you everything you learn about yourself. Thank you for letting me lead you through your practice today. Namaste.